Good evening, lords, ladies, and everyone in between, and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. We're just gonna go back from where we were a couple weeks ago. And to be honest, I have no idea where that is. Outside of just existing. We got Hades, who's our primary. And apparently we've been, people have been keeping watch on us, which is understandable yet annoying, but... Oh, wait. We were supposed to go to bed. Haha. Why does all the Persona games have, like, bopping music? Like, every single one of them is great. Long time no see, what's up? Did you have an upset stomach? Or something? Yeah, something like that. Got something to tell me. Aren't you full of energy? You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me. Look here, Buzz. Jeez. Someone is full of energy today. That's what I said! I could hear you from all the way over there. You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm? Anyways, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Okay. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? Alright. Ooh. It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just stand out here talking. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. They're not huge elephants. They are massive monsters of epic proportion. Not actually monsters of epic proportion. They're the equivalent of fucking... My brain just stopped. It does that sometimes. We're just gonna roll with it. That wraps up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. Why do you teach it then? I'd rather talk about Sengoku era. Japanese history not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. As you wear a traditional samurai helmet. I can't remember the actual, like, name for it. Next is the Jomo period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question random and call it a day. Angel-kun! The places where people dumped their waste in the Jomon period, what are they called nowadays? What? You know what? We're gonna look that up. What are the places called that people dumped their waste during the Jomon period? Middens. They're called middens. During the Jomon period, the places where people dumped their waste were called shell middens. They're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. Well, that's good to know. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. Wow. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. You are, by leaps and bounds, dad vibes, but it's like crazy. I'm surprised that you only get 3 stats in this. You get 3 in this, you get 4 in the next.
Hey.
Hold on. So, in Persona 3, you get 3 social stats, right? In Persona 4, you get 4. In Persona 5, you get 5. What? In 6, are we going to have 6 social stats? Is there going to be a 6? I don't know yet. We'll see.
Want to walk home together?
Yeah, sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Alright, you Makoto look-alike.
Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Okay. The heck? Twilight Fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
All right.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Yeah.
That's a reasonable reaction.
Excuse me?
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here?
To be fair, if we're going to be technical, a full solar day. Now I say solar day, that's not 100% correct. A full day for Earth is not 24 hours. It's like 24.03 or something like that. It's something very minute.
You had to have noticed the signs. Street lights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
Oh, yeah.
With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and it's our job to defeat
I didn't mean to skip that.
Pretty exciting, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Akihito Marco, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad,
C's
for short. On paper,
would make a
classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
I see what you did there. I would make a grades joke, but I feel like that would be a little bit of a low-hanging fruit here.
Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
All right.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Ha! That's why it's they're coffins then, right?
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the dark hour.
Wait, actually, that's a big difference from 4 and 5. There are adults interacting with this one. Like full-fledged adults, not just teenagers. In 4, it's all teenagers. In 5, it's all teenagers. So, this one's a little different.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
So, I wonder how each person in this one
What
gets
he's
their
trying to say
persona.
is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
An evoker? All right.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly.
I mean-
I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined C's to fight the shadows. Eh? I can hear a voice ringing inside my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Okay.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Archon.
So wait, Igor isn't the full Arcana in this one? Rank up. Do we just have the S in C's here? So S. Are we snakes now? I feel my inner strength growing. I recall that what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today.
Okay.
I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Sounds good. Checking terminology. Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages, along with the descriptions, can be viewed by opening the menu with Tab, going to System, and selecting Dictionary. Good.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
Sir, I'm a proponent of dad jokes. In fact, you could say I'm a parent to them. But, stop it. Get some help.
You know, because it's the weekend.
Yeah, that's why. Because it was
Shall
awful.
we end? Shall week end?
Stop it.
Get it?
Get some help.
Hi, how have you been?
Hey, it's the kid. So wait, is he him? Is that us?
We've met before.
Yes, we have. I'm aware of that. Your eyes are creepy.
Soon, the end will come.
The end of the dark hour, or just the end individually?
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's always good to have doom and gloom.
It's the end of everything.
Oh, I'm glad we got a actual, like, definition for it. The end of everything. Another apocalypse. Cool.
But to be honest, I don't really know much about it.
You're certainly smiling about it.
Importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power.
Yeah.
And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Could say a mask.
It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Fair.
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
See ya, creepy boy! And you vanished like a ghost. Cool.
Hey, you in there?
I am, but give me just a moment. And that's where we're actually going to end this session today. So, that's a bunch of weird going on all at once. So, let's pick this up in a couple weeks and we'll go from there. So, I'll see you guys the next one and peace out.